Your mornings wisely, you are not simply starting another day, you are gradually building the life you dream of living. Morning is one of the most peaceful times of the day. Before emails begin arriving, phones start ringing, and daily responsibilities take over, there is a period of calm that allows your mind to think clearly. During these quiet hours, your attention is not divided among countless distractions. Instead, you have the chance to focus completely on activities that improve your knowledge, health, skills, and mindset. This uninterrupted time is incredibly valuable because deep learning and meaningful work require concentration, something that becomes much harder to achieve later in the day. Many people believe they need more free time to change their lives, but the truth is they often need to use the time they already have more intentionally. Even 1 or 2 hours every morning can create remarkable changes over months and years. Imagine spending just 60 minutes each morning learning a valuable skill. After 1 week, you will have completed 7 hours of focused learning. After 1 month, you will have invested around 30 hours into your personal growth. After 1 year, those hours become hundreds of lessons, books, tutorials, and practical experiences that can completely transform your career and your confidence. Small daily investments accumulate into life-changing results. Learning should be one of the most important parts of your morning routine. Every new skill increases your value and creates new opportunities. Whether you choose to study a language, improve your communication skills, learn graphic design, programming, digital marketing, accounting, writing, or any other useful ability, each lesson brings you one step closer to a better future. In today's world, knowledge is more accessible than ever before. Thousands of free courses, educational videos, online books, and tutorials are available to anyone with an internet connection. The difference between those who succeed and those who remain stuck is often not access to information, but the willingness to consistently learn and apply it. Morning is also the perfect time to invest in your physical health. Your body is the foundation upon which every dream depends. Without good health, it becomes difficult to maintain energy, concentration, and motivation. Simple activities like stretching, walking, jogging, yoga, strength training, or even a short home workout improve your physical fitness while also boosting your mental well-being. Exercise increases blood flow to the brain, reduces stress, improves mood, and prepares you to handle challenges throughout the day. You do not need expensive gym memberships or complicated routines. The important thing is moving your body consistently and making health a daily priority. Equally important is strengthening your mind. Reading inspiring books, practicing gratitude, meditating, journaling, or quietly reflecting on your goals helps create a positive mental attitude before the day's pressures begin. Many successful people spend a few minutes each morning writing down what they are grateful for and reviewing their long-term goals. This simple habit reminds them why they are working hard and helps them stay focused even when difficulties arise. A strong mindset does not develop overnight. It grows through small moments of intentional thinking repeated every day. Planning your day during the morning can significantly increase productivity. Instead of reacting to whatever happens, you begin the day with a clear sense of direction. Writing down your top priorities allows you to focus on tasks that truly matter instead of becoming busy with unimportant activities. People often confuse being busy with being productive, but they are not the same. Productivity means consistently working on actions that move you closer to your goals. A few minutes spent planning each morning can save hours of wasted effort later in the day. Another reason mornings are so powerful is that your willpower is often strongest after waking up. Throughout the day, every decision you make gradually drains your mental energy. By evening, many people feel tired and are more likely to postpone important work or seek entertainment instead. Morning allows you to tackle meaningful tasks while your mind is still fresh and focused. This is why many writers write in the morning, entrepreneurs plan their businesses early, athletes train before sunrise, and students study difficult subjects before the rest of the world becomes active. Using your mornings wisely also creates momentum. Completing positive activities early in the day gives you a sense of accomplishment before most people have even started working. This feeling builds confidence and encourages you to continue making good decisions throughout the day. One productive morning often leads to a productive afternoon and evening. In contrast, beginning the day with procrastination or endless scrolling can make the entire day feel unorganized and unproductive. Your first choices influence many of the decisions that follow. Consistency matters more than perfection. You do not need to wake up at exactly 5 o'clock every morning if your schedule does not allow it. What matters is setting aside dedicated time before distractions take over. Whether it is 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, or another early hour, the goal remains the same: protect a portion of your morning for personal growth. Some days you may study longer than others. Some mornings may feel difficult. However, the habit of showing up every day is what produces long-term success. Progress comes from consistency, not occasional bursts of motivation. Many people say they want a better career, better finances, better health, or greater happiness, yet they continue spending every morning exactly the same way. They expect different results while repeating the same routine. Real change begins when daily habits begin to change. Every morning presents a new opportunity to make choices that align with the future you want. You may not notice dramatic improvements after 1 week, but after several months, your knowledge, discipline, confidence, and abilities will be far greater than before. The future is built one morning at a time. Using your mornings to build your future also requires protecting your evenings. Going to bed at a reasonable time ensures that your body receives enough rest to wake up refreshed and focused. Sacrificing sleep for late-night entertainment eventually reduces productivity and harms both physical and mental health. Building a successful morning routine begins with creating a healthy nighttime routine. Quality sleep, limited screen time before bed, and consistent sleeping hours all contribute to better mornings and greater long-term performance. The greatest advantage of a purposeful morning routine is that it puts you in control of your own life. Instead of allowing circumstances to dictate your day, you begin by investing in yourself. Every page you read, every skill you practice, every workout you complete, and every plan you create becomes another brick in the foundation of your future. These actions may seem small on any single day, but together they create remarkable transformation over time. Your future is not shaped by luck or chance alone. It is shaped by the habits you repeat when no one is watching. Every sunrise offers a fresh opportunity to become a little wiser, stronger, healthier, and more capable than you were yesterday. When you choose to use your mornings with purpose instead of wasting them, you are making an investment that continues paying dividends for the rest of your life. One productive morning may not change everything, but hundreds of productive mornings can completely transform the direction of your life, proving that the best way to build a brighter future is to begin building it today, one morning at a time. Discipline beats talent because talent alone is never enough to achieve lasting success. Many people admire highly talented individuals and assume that natural ability is the main reason they succeed. While talent can provide a strong starting point, it cannot replace the power of consistent effort and self-discipline. History is filled with examples of gifted people who never reached their full potential because they lacked commitment, while countless ordinary individuals achieved extraordinary success through persistence and daily discipline. In the long run, discipline is often the deciding factor between those who only dream about success and those who actually achieve it. Talent is something a person may be born with, but discipline is something that anyone can develop. A naturally talented singer may have a beautiful voice, but without regular practice, vocal training, and dedication, that talent will slowly fade. An athlete may possess incredible physical ability, but without consistent training, proper nutrition, and mental toughness, they will eventually be surpassed by someone who works harder every day. Similarly, a student may have a sharp mind, but without disciplined study habits, they may struggle to perform well in exams. Talent may open the first door, but discipline determines how far a person can travel once that door is open. One of the greatest strengths of discipline is that it allows people to take action even when they do not feel motivated. Motivation is emotional and temporary. Some days people feel excited, energetic, and ready to conquer the world. On other days they feel tired, discouraged, or distracted. If success depended only on motivation, very few people would achieve their goals because emotions constantly change. Discipline, however, is different. It teaches people to continue working regardless of how they feel. A disciplined person understands that progress comes from showing up every day, not only on days when inspiration appears. Imagine two people who want to learn graphic design. The first person is naturally creative and talented, but only practices whenever they feel inspired. The second person has average ability, but spends 1 hour every single day learning design principles, practicing software, and creating new projects. At first, the talented person may produce better work. However, after several months or years, the disciplined learner often surpasses the naturally gifted individual because consistent practice leads to continuous improvement. Daily repetition develops skills that talent alone cannot sustain. Discipline also creates reliability. Employers, business owners, and clients value people who consistently deliver results. A person who is dependable, punctual, organized, and committed earns trust over time. Trust is one of the most valuable qualities in both personal and professional life. People know they can rely on disciplined individuals because they follow through on their commitments even when circumstances become difficult. This reputation often creates opportunities that are unavailable to people who rely only on talent without consistency. Another reason discipline is more powerful than talent is that it strengthens character. Every time a person chooses to complete an important task instead of taking the easier path, they develop resilience, patience, and self-control. These qualities become valuable in every area of life, including careers, relationships, health, and personal growth. Challenges become easier to handle because disciplined people have trained themselves to remain focused despite discomfort. Instead of giving up when obstacles appear, they view difficulties as opportunities to become stronger. Success is rarely the result of one extraordinary effort. Instead, it is built through thousands of ordinary actions repeated over many years. A writer completes 1 page at a time until an entire book is finished. A musician masters 1 song before performing hundreds. A business owner serves 1 customer after another until a successful company is built. None of these achievements happen overnight. They require patience, repetition, and commitment. Discipline allows people to continue making progress even when results are not immediately visible. Many people quit because they expect immediate rewards for their efforts. They exercise for 1 week and expect dramatic physical changes. They study for a few days and hope to master a new skill instantly. When progress seems slow, they become discouraged and stop trying. Disciplined individuals understand that meaningful success takes time. They trust the process instead of chasing quick results. Every day they complete another small step, believing that each effort contributes to a much larger outcome. Their patience allows them to succeed where others give up too early. Discipline is especially important when facing failure. Everyone experiences disappointment, rejection, and mistakes. These moments often separate successful people from everyone else. Those who depend only on talent may become discouraged when things do not go as planned because they are not accustomed to working through adversity. Disciplined people respond differently. They learn from their mistakes, adjust their approach, and continue moving forward. They understand that failure is not the opposite of success, but an important part of the learning process. Self-discipline also helps people manage distractions. Modern life is filled with endless interruptions, including social media, entertainment, notifications, and countless demands for attention. These distractions consume valuable time, that could be invested in personal growth. A disciplined person learns to control their environment instead of allowing the environment to control them. They create schedules, set priorities, and protect their focus. By doing so, they accomplish far more than people who constantly switch between distractions and important tasks. Time management is another area where discipline makes a tremendous difference. Everyone receives the same 24 hours each day, yet the way those hours are used determines future success. Disciplined individuals understand the value of time and intentionally invest it in activities that move them closer to their goals. They avoid unnecessary procrastination because they recognize that every wasted hour is an opportunity that cannot be recovered. Instead of waiting for the perfect moment, they begin with the time they have available and make steady progress. Discipline also builds confidence. Every promise you keep to yourself strengthens your belief that you are capable of achieving your goals. Waking up early, finishing a workout, completing a course, or sticking to a study schedule all reinforce a positive self-image. Confidence is not created by positive thinking alone. It grows from repeated evidence that you can trust yourself to do what you said you would do. This confidence becomes one of the greatest sources of motivation because it reminds you that you have overcome challenges before and can overcome future ones as well. The relationship between discipline and success becomes even more evident over long periods of time. Daily improvements may seem insignificant at first, but they accumulate like compound interest. Reading a few pages each day leads to dozens of completed books. Practicing a skill for 1 hour every morning leads to hundreds of hours of experience each year. Saving a small amount of money consistently builds financial stability over time. These gradual improvements may invest in skills that increase your value because the greatest asset you will ever own is not your house, your car, your savings, or even your job. It is your knowledge and abilities. Money can be lost, businesses can fail, and jobs can disappear, but the skills you develop remain with you wherever you go. They become tools that allow you to earn more, solve bigger problems, create opportunities, and adapt to an ever-changing world. In today's competitive environment, people are not rewarded simply for working hard. They are rewarded for the value they bring to others. The more valuable your skills become, the more valuable you become in the marketplace. Many people believe that working longer hours is the only way to increase their income. While hard work is important, it is not always enough. Two people can work the same number of hours each day and earn completely different incomes. The difference is often the value of their skills. A person performing highly specialized work is usually paid more because their knowledge is more difficult to replace. This is why investing time in learning new abilities is one of the smartest decisions anyone can make. Instead of only working harder, successful people focus on becoming more skilled so their work creates greater value. Learning is no longer limited to schools and universities. The Internet has made education more accessible than at any other time in history. Thousands of free and affordable courses, tutorials, books, podcasts, and educational videos are available to anyone willing to learn. Whether someone wants to master graphic design, digital marketing, programming, accounting, photography, copywriting, video editing, foreign languages, public speaking, or artificial intelligence, the resources already exist. The biggest difference between those who grow and those who remain stuck is not access to information, but the willingness to use it consistently. Every new skill expands your opportunities. Imagine someone who only knows one way to earn money. If that job disappears, they may struggle to support themselves. Now imagine another person who knows graphic design, social media marketing, Excel, communication skills, and basic accounting. Even if one opportunity disappears, many others remain available because they have built multiple valuable abilities. Learning new skills creates flexibility and reduces dependence on a single